Hello, my lovely subscribers. Welcome back. Let's get into this week's recap. Cardi B started the week off raising my blood pressure, making my heart do the Harlem Shake, and making my clitoris flutter. After 8 long months of zero music from Cardi, she announced that her and Hot Girl Maggie teamed up finally, and they are dropping a song Friday. She shut down the interwebs, literally, when she announced that the merch for the single would be signed personally by her. And if you went through that process, like I went through that process, you know that this little nigga here was the most annoying thing ever. The available merch includes 3 different styles of vinyls, cassettes, CDs, posters, all signed by Cardi, and you can also get a digital download with each purchase. I don't even know why I'm telling you this, because I dropped these recaps on Sunday and they're only on sale until Thursday. So if this is your first time hearing about it, you're too late. But I got mine, and if you know how much I love these girls, then you understand how excited I am for this. Meanwhile, on the other side of the vinyl, my Maggie baby is still on her hot girl shit, still flourishing. She is gracing the cover of Variety magazine and discussing things like finishing college while pursuing her rap career. And she is now Revlon's new global ambassador. Now, when she said, "These bitches mad, they wanna hurt me," I never thought that one of those bitches would be this nigga. But either way, even still, she is securing her chips. Because no matter what you may try, hot girls don't die. We are blessed and our blessings multiply. Can I get an amen and a ah? Tabernacle. More happy news. JUELZ Santana is free at last. After a bogus weapons charge, JUELZ is home with his wife and the kids, and he can finally get a haircut and meet his new baby. Speaking of new babies, Khalees is pregnant, and so is Zanique, Tiny's daughter. She graced People magazine and the interwebs to let us know that her and her boo Izzy are expecting a baby girl. Tiny shared her excitement about being a grandma finally, and of course there was a bitter bored Betty hollering, "Oh, she should have taught Zanique to be a wife first," and blah 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 blah. And Tiny clapped back saying she wasn't married when she had Zanique, and they turned out just fucking fine. So congrats to them both. I feel like I've been talking about a lot of pregnancy lately. Quarantine got y'all good. While we're on the subject of pregnancy and babies, Baby Blue from Pretty Ricky is expecting a baby this October. However, his baby's mother is claiming that he has been pretty violent throughout her pregnancy, and she done had enough. So, hopefully she has a very safe delivery and a healthy baby. Let's see how this plays out. Mr. Benzino has apparently been pretty violent too. He was also released this week from Gwinnett County Jail after allegedly getting into a little altercation with his ex Althea's new bae. The police report basically says that Bae and Althea were on a date and Benzino saw them, and apparently he thought that pussy was still his and he had no idea that Althea was seeing somebody else. Benzino approached Bae in a threatening and harassing manner, tried to get in his vehicle, and punched the whip multiple times, leaving dents in it. Zeno was charged with second-degree criminal damage and disorderly conduct. And whilst he was in the county, he got into another scuffle and ended up with a side tooth stuck in his hand. What? How? It's always these little ones. Like, Benzino is pretty beefy, but he's short. He's like a little Vienna sausage. But then there's some other woman coming out of the woodwork claiming that he was violent with her during their relationship. You people just need to learn how to keep your hands to yourselves, men in particular, in all situations. Unless you are protecting yourself or someone else, just stop touching people when you're angry. In more violence against women news, Migos rapper Takeoff is supposedly being sued by an anonymous woman for raping her at an LA party. His attorney has released a statement saying, "We have reviewed the allegations and have similarly done our own due diligence. What has become abundantly clear is that the allegations made against Takeoff are patently and provably false. The claims and statements made regarding this lawsuit indicate that the plaintiff's representatives have not spoken with relevant witnesses or reviewed available evidence." I really hope this isn't true, and I really hope Shorty isn't lying about this either. But, I mean, situations like this, you just gotta wait and see how they play out. After just recovering from a knee injury earlier this year, Jonathan Isaac of the Orlando Magic returned to play this week. However, he chose not to wear a Black Lives Matter shirt, nor did he take a knee during the national anthem in solidarity with the team. And God took that knee for him during the game, leaving Isaac with yet another injury. Hopefully he'll bounce back and recover, and when he does, maybe he'll get down with the cause. A massive explosion shattered Beirut Tuesday, leaving 70+ people killed and thousands injured. It is unclear what caused the blast, but a representative of Lebanon said that it appeared that a large cache of ammonium nitrate in the port had detonated. Back in the U.S., another tragedy happened Tuesday. 26-year-old Carlton Weekly, better known as rapper FBG Duck, was shot and killed in a drive-by shooting in Chicago. Sources say it was gang-related, and if that's true, I mean, you kind of have to expect certain things when you live a certain life. But it's just really, really sad that we keep assassinating each other like this. And I don't know what it is y'all love about the streets, but they have taken another young life senselessly. In You Got Your Motherfucking Nerve news, Garrett Roth, the former officer that shot and killed Rayshard Brooks, is crying Caucasian tears and filed a lawsuit against the mayor of Atlanta, stating that he wants his job back. He's whining about due process and an investigation that he did not receive upon losing his job. Much like the lack of due process and investigation when he shot that black man. So, boo-hoo. So while he is filing lawsuits on the other side of town, the Fulton County District Attorney filed a motion to revoke his bond after it came to his attention that he left the state for a short vacation. His bond terms didn't exclude traveling out of the state, but it very clearly stated that he was to adhere to a curfew and only leave his home for medical, legal, or work reasons. And I don't think wiggling your toes in the sand of Florida counts for any of those things. So again, I say boo-hoo. I hope they lock his ass up, and I hope he does get his job back the very second Rayshard gets his life back. Moving on. People were pretty excited when Netflix announced that it will be streaming 7 classic black series, including Girlfriends, The Game, The Parkers, Sister Sister, and Moesha. Brandy has recently said that she would be open to rebooting the show. However, I don't think it will be received as well as the initial news of it streaming because people have been rewatching it and they are not loving the show as much as they once did. The adults that used to be teens watching this show apparently are now noticing how trash her character was and how awful the show was for fat shaming Kim almost every episode, amongst other things. So, I don't know how well a reboot is going to go.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Huh. Hold up. Not the banging. The banging.
So, after that video got out, Lil Yachty decided he wasn't going to be embarrassed no more. He wasn't going to let the internet keep picking on him. So, he decided to embrace the nonsense and volunteer himself to be the new face of Aunt Jemima products. I'm going to leave you guys with my viral video of the week. Please watch this shit and tell me what you think in the comments.
Sausage. Mac and cheese. Parm. Bread. Ass smack. Piece of steak. Coke. Kiss. Mac and cheese again.
Just ghetto. Well, that wraps up another weekly recap. Thank you guys so much for watching. Go ahead and like this video if you haven't, and come right back here next Sunday so you can catch up on all the dirt after church. Remember, everybody's got the tea, but I got the juice.